sorry.
We can negotiate with them. Renee, stop! There is a better way.
Sorry, Ifri. I can't bear the...
Thanks, Renee. Thank you for trusting me.
I hope I have made the right choice. Let's undo our soul link and restore your position as a Goliath then.
Wait. Just now in their soul field, I realized something. Breaking the soul link may not be the way. I don't think I should take back my position as a Goliath.
But isn't it what you've always...
Having entered the soul field of the egg just now, I realized why Agus and Aquil were born in the first place. Our link formed in the ruins of the Holy Grounds did protect us, but it also transformed our souls into a novel form. This prevented the Multum Sanctum from sensing my unique soul as the Goliath of Pyro.
Is that why they said they had no heart?
The heart is the source of the Goliath's power and authority, but it is also engraved with the duties given by God. The meaning of our existence is to do God's work in the first place. Only with the heart can we fully understand what Luca's end garden should be and how to properly guard it. Due to the accident that befell me, the two newborn Goliaths were deprived of their heart, which caused them to lack guidance and restraint from God. Maybe the same accident caused the two Goliaths of Pyro to be born instead of one.
But you have the heart, Ifri. Can't you just guide them in fulfilling their duty after restoring your position? Why shouldn't you take it back?
God built the Sanctum to create new Goliaths when the need arose, but there should only be one Goliath of Pyro at a time. Once I restore my position, the Sanctum will sense the rumbling of my soul yet again. Then, the existence of any egg will no longer be necessary. It will cease to hatch, and Agus and Aquil will vanish, once and for all.
Are you thinking of giving your heart to them? Is it really possible?
The primeval glyphs we found can undo the link. They should also be able to isolate my heart and transfer it into the egg. When they are born again, they will be one new and complete Goliath of Pyro.
But without your heart, wouldn't you be in peril?
I should be fine. After all, I've been Ifri for so long. I will keep everyone alive. And as I've told you, you have to trust me. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It's our only option, so let's make haste.
If you say so.
Now, it is done.
Ifri!
The war between the humans and Goliaths of Pyro can finally draw to an end. Thank you, Renee.
Wait, what's happening? No! You said I can trust you! How could you? Ifri! Wake up, Ifri!
Who is the one crying yet again?
Ifri, you...
Surprise! Ifri is back!
But you've just...
Has it faded how we survived the Raising Reef? Well, there was something floating away from me. But never you mind. I'm perfectly safe and sound. Huzzah! Whew. Can't believe I actually made it. Incredible indeed. Ifri always knows best. drawing your sword, Ree? Calm down, yeah?
Free!
Ouch! Stop! It's all my fault! I said I'm sorry! Ow! No way! You're serious? No!
It's been a long time, Miser.
And you smell of mold, Egghead. Still a bird, I see. So, you can't yet leave completely.
Well, even if the seals are lifted, it will take some time for me to recover. Now, when was the last time we saw each other like this?
68 years, 7 months, and 9 days.
Nothing has faded for you. It seems you've kept sharp all these years.
The antique shop has been open all these years for one reason or another. I almost lost my life stalking a couple times, unlike some homebody. All right, take this with you. At least let me know you're not dead while you're reading.
I've never asked you to find those for me, just your busybody nature. Fine. I can't leave just yet, but at least I can make a clone like this and accompany you if you must run about again. Because, well, it's not like I can't go with you.
Wow. Ifri can't believe people like you two are on such good terms.
But shut it! On good terms with him?
Renee! They're yelling at me!
The energy consumption of the clone can be quite demanding while following you around.
Stop grumbling. Just let me consider where to go next.
I think we should leave them be, Ifri.
I underestimated you. You found it!
What is this place?
Somewhere that does not belong in a garden. A mysterious field that God had no hand in. The Grand Fairy shall remain blameless. For now, I warn you. The rules of the mysterious field differs from those of an garden. Enter at your own risk. Have you set your minds to enter some mysterious land where not even God has roamed?
Aye, we're ready. Adventure should be filled with excitement and thrill. Here it is. Eros. Hope she knows more of the secrets I possess. That garb. It's the ode from Holy Grounds? Of course. The pulsation of his soul does not harmonize with those I've encountered before. They are like marionettes, lacking their own will. Engard enraged. What happened to them? Eros should be the one to jail him there. Eros went to Rainbow Plains. There's a key in the journals? Is this the memory shard of that Renee?
She called me trouble? I did my utmost to drive Eros away. Who are you? Never you mind. I have no interest. Give me that shard and get to the bottom of the well.
That resonance, it's you? No. You are the resonant Eros worried so much for. You seem sane enough. I thought all members of the Ode went mad. Perhaps the resonant barrier effect caused it. By the way, your companion is in the dungeon below.
Companion? He's nothing but a shell whose soul was bound. I want nothing but what you have right there.
Seems like Eros is also in serious peril. She should be at the Rainbow Plains right now. I pray I can catch up to her. Another member of the Ode. He must be the one who sent Eros here. But why is he dead? An opened magic letter? Pompeii? What are pyro monsters? The war ended so long ago. Could it be that they have returned? I must make haste to the Rubywood village mentioned in the letter. Eros is in peril. A note again. With the power to revive at the confluence? Could she be the heart they spoke of? The ones Easius valued most. They are everywhere. What are their plans? She's the one on the island. No, she might be that Renee Eros mentioned in her journal. That aura. It must be a human mage incinerating its soul to cast a forbidden spell. Oh no, that must be Eros! The memory shard is resonating. A resonant? Seems that you cannot count yourself among them yet.
Them? Of whom do you speak?
Faded, has it? Then you would do well to stay away from those who dress like you. Are you Eros?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for your aid. But the village... I couldn't save them all.
Did you cast that forbidden spell?
I was injured before returning. No other choice was left to me. It was too late even then. Maybe that's the cost I must pay for not fulfilling my responsibilities. I couldn't return to the Sea of Souls, and my soul is dissipating too quickly.
Perhaps I can save your soul. Will you put your trust in me, though? I require you to show me your soul field.
I do not know you, stranger. Yet I can see your face behind that illusion. Your true face. If you are strong enough to use crystallization spells, then perhaps you can do it.
They've already passed through here?
Stop! What are you doing to her? Cease casting that spell right now!
Do not disturb me.
Leave Madam alone!
If you know nothing of it, then refrain from interfering with everything you see. I know not how long a crystal vessel like this can protect Eros' soul. The artifacts of Resting Whale should be where this road concludes. How ironic. Humans built the artifacts for war. Yet after the Well of Being was destroyed, these artificial wells became the last hope for humanity. If I were to die, would I be able to return from these counterfeit wells? The demon inside would undoubtedly devour me. Linking consciousness to artifacts. Success. Filling energy. Attempting to substitute dews with crystals. Energy filled. Ready to unlock the crystal vessel. Huh? What are these? They don't seem to exist on a material level. And something else. A familiar aura. Are they trying to open my crystal vessel? No. They seek Eros' soul. It is fortunate they were unable to open the vessel. These things seem to have a strange attraction. And even I lost my mind for a moment. Was it from the artifacts? Or were they hiding in the streams? Seems I cannot risk rebuilding Eros by these artificial creations from now on. Perhaps I can borrow the Well of Hydro? But the Well of Hydro can't directly rebuild a human, though. I'll have to travel to some institutes to prepare. I'll owe Samsari. Undoubtedly. Never expected such bothersome monsters would appear here. The aura of Pyro has weakened Eros' soul. The only method I know to stabilize Eros requires Regent 4 from the Institute of Entity. Its efficacy is unquestionable. Even I once relied on it to keep my mind clear from the curse. Plus, my crystal spell is more for destroying souls rather than protecting a living one. So I must find that special prison bone as a new vessel at the Institute of Spirits. Samsari once said that the Well of Hydro can't replace the Well of Being and revive him directly. She could do it. However, she'll need to stabilize their souls in the proper vessels. To return to the Institutes after so long, it seems I have no choice. I never thought I'd ever return. Half the memories I wish to fade originate there. My only wish is to find Region 4. Otherwise, Eros would be in peril. This place has become more dilapidated than I remember. I wonder if that monster that's always growling underground is still there. You again. That memory shard before. And the Regent 4 here. So what you really want is... You should know that the Regent won't guarantee success.
I have no need for your facetious concern. Even if you might be the other perfect choice they mentioned, I will surpass you upon my completion. You desire it as well? Agreed. If that's your wish, you can have it.
Damn it! It's... Regent 2! The restraining device is failing. The monster in my soul has awoken once more.
She was right. No question as to why you can be so powerful. Still, to control the power of the Cloudworm, even while affected by your special experimental reagent, I must say I'm impressed.
How did you know about Region 2? What else do you know?
What does it matter? You just turned into a monster. You should be weak now.
Monsters that can only live by stealing others' souls shouldn't exist in any amount. You only see the beauty and power of souls within the crystals, yet ignore their perils. Eros, will you be able to help me get rid of such a curse?
even with that prism bone, the poor soul you have there could live for but only a moment.
The Ode again? And garden raised. What are you?
We are the Ode. We celebrate the arrival of a new world made for beings, and beings alone. They are the Ode, and they are all me, and I am all them.
That includes you, my child.
What do you mean by child? Who's speaking?
You'll know who. She is always waiting for you.
Who am I?
You'll know. She is always waiting for you to return.
If you choose to answer in boring riddles, I'll seize the answer myself. Even if this will wake it again, I must know what's hidden inside your soul. This guy has no soul. It's empty.
We finally got you!
You. I won't let you hurt anyone else again!
She's not your ally. That was only her puppet. Leave, or it will be too late for Eros.
And Garden Raised, what do you want?
I've warned you. Stay out of this. What an annoyance. Even if a hollow soul... What was that place? A great lake underground in a cave. And... Karen? I was certain that absorbing a soul would wake it again. Don't come near again.
Is aching. Where am I? Is this the well of Hydro? Why am I here?
Awake now? Your soul was damaged by the forbidden spell. Even if the well of Hydro is able to rebuild you, you require time to fully recover.
You are the one who helped me at Rubywood Village? Thank you for helping me. But as a human, why was I able to be rebuilt from the well of Hydro?
I placed your soul in a special vessel, and I used Regent 4 to stabilize it. Thus, I was able to rejuvenate you, with the aid of Samsari before your soul collapsed. I'm 42. Subject number 42. Have you heard of me?
42. So it's you. No wonder you can use crystallization spells on your own.
I was certain you've heard of me. Please inform me. Who am I? What exactly is the curse that afflicts me? How can I lift it?
I was responsible for overseeing the Ode back then, and wasn't directly involved in that experiment. I don't know much about its intricacies. After the Anemo Goliath stopped raining, humans lost their main source of energy, the dews. But the ongoing war forced us to find new methods to collect energy-rich materials. The experiment conducted on you was one of the methods we attempted.
It's true that I can turn the power of stream and other souls into crystals. Is that crystal what you consider an energy-rich material?
Energy exists in different forms in this world, but a select few materials are available to us. For example, powerful energy is stored in stream and lava, yet they can't be directly tapped like dew. Not to mention, they could harm us if we merely touched them. crystals that you transformed, however, possess structures and features similar to dew, hence can be used directly after some necessary processing. That's why your power was a novel hope for humans back then.
For me, it was a curse that brought me endless pain. I can't sustain my life with regular food, and the dews you mentioned had no effect. I could only live by devouring other souls. That was my only means of survival, and I hated myself for it. But should I swallow my hunger, the demon inside me would awaken and turn me into an unstoppable monster. It would take me over and force me to do many cruel things. Nothing I attempted could lift that curse. I couldn't even end my life.
My sympathies. I couldn't imagine the pain you were put through because of that experiment. I never thought that the other that fused with you is such a horrible and powerful being. What demon is it specifically?
The other?
42. You were created by an experiment for fusing life. Your soul is from a human, and your crystallization power should originate from another being, which could be the demon. The one overseeing the experiment was my colleague, Master Mage Karen. She once told me that the experiment had failed a number of instances, as all human subjects were completely devoured by the subject they were going to fuse them with. That was until a transcendent mage assisted her and performed the last experiment with a deliberately separated pure soul. In that last attempt of fusion, you were thus born.
Karen. Could it be that my soul comes from her? Eros, do you know how to find her?
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the lab in God's Hall to see if you can find more clues. That was where you were born. God's Palace is deep below Holy Grounds. You can travel down there from Grand Archives. This is my Master Mage emblem. It should be able to grant you access to the lab.
I hope I can find a way to cure the curse. Thank you, Eros.
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the
I encountered a mindless member of the Ode in your base. What befell them? I met another like her at the Institute.
I know not. After the raising subsided, I began searching for surviving Odes. However, all I met were acting strange. Some seemed to be fine, yet they attacked me when we met. Renee was the only one who changed not.
Someone seems to have them under their thrall.
I've never seen Karen since the raising.
I met Renee a few times when bringing you here. She thought that I slew you, and I had neither the time nor the confidence to advocate for myself. And I knew of the gift she possessed, so...
I understand.
She's been following me all the way here. I left her clues that you were at the headquarters of the Reincarnates, so she should be able to surmise your location quite hastily.
Thank you. I feel relieved knowing that Renee and Ifri are safe and sound. I'll advocate for you.
Thank you, Samsari. I am indebted to you.
It's no bother, human. As a part of that song, you are essential. Perhaps you can change the flow of the world.
Again, you avoid speaking to me candidly. If you helped me, I may have rid myself of the curse long before.
That was not my obligation. Besides, the flows of all souls are already engraved on the tablet. It is the will of Luca. I won't intervene unless compelled.
You're telling that strange tale again. Never you mind. What must I do to clear my debt?
It's not just about you this time. Do not fight your current.
Then farewell.